PayPolitan is an all-in-one payment solution. It's described as half Apple Pay and half MetaMask. And with me is CEO Nils Tharandt Ortiz. So great to see you here in New York.
Thank you for having me here finally in New York.
Yeah, no, we've seen each other in Dubai and all these places, and now in New York. So just tell me, what kind of year was 2021 for PayPolitan?
Well, 21 was a very good year for PayPolitan, so loads of challenges. We launched the product finally on App Store and Google Play in May. We did some improvements. We did a CX listing on Bitforex in March. So it was a really big year, and we were ending the year with almost 50,000 active users.
Yeah, okay, I was going to ask that, like how many active users, so what kind of growth rate was that like?
It was kind of decent until October, and then we pushed our different communities we have. And wonder what, it was like a very organic growth at the end of the year, and we're growing, I think, at a speed of let me calculate, 25 to 30,000 new users a month now.
Wow, okay.
So that is a really rapid growth here at the end of the year.
Now, there was a credit feature, right? Explain that, and is that ready yet?
Exactly, so the credit feature is fully developed and ready. We're going to launch it in January. We want to launch it right now in December, but our technology partner did the build-up for January, and it's a peer-to-peer credit feature. So whenever you have a payment, let's say you want to go and buy a laptop for $500, instead of using your own money, you get a peer-to-peer loan.
Okay, and that's with the tokens?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
so EPAN is a collateral for the, our token EPAN is a collateral for the loan.
Okay.
And according to a credit rating, you have to deposit 100 to 150% in EPAN to get that loan.
Okay, got it. And then what about some other new product releases?
So the web services are being launched by Wednesday this week. So that means the app we have right now only for the mobile phone will be also available on the website, which makes it for some people easier. Personally, I also prefer to have a desktop version than mobile. It's a bit smaller, the smartphone, right? Then we're planning for next year the launch of new language versions. So we are adding 7 or 8 languages.
Oh, wow, okay.
Part of English. I do not speak all those languages.
Yeah. I know you speak a few, but not all those.
Not all of them. I wished. And last but not least, the fiat payment, the cash payments will be implemented in Q1.
Is there an IPO in the works?
Oh, I see information floating rather fast.
Okay.
Yeah, indeed, we're planning an IPO in a year's time, like early 23, I would say.
And where would that be listed? Or do you have any idea? Here, maybe?
Eventually Nasdaq.
That would be awesome. It'd be wonderful to see you here ringing the bell.
Yes.
Is it a SPAC IPO?
Yes, it will be a SPAC IPO.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons why I came to New York. We meet some sponsors and investment bankers to discuss to make PayPolitan APO ready and compliant. So we have loads of homework to do beforehand. You know, that is a very complex scenario, but I think it's a very interesting scenario because it will give us a different visibility on the market. It will support our growth. When we do it, I think PayPolitan will have at least 500,000 users by end of 2022. And last but not least, we will create a part of the crypto world, also value in the real world, the old economy, I would say. If you look the recent IPOs or capital raises, Revolut, banking customers are at $2,700. That means we would have a market cap, if we take this benchmark, of 1.3 billion US dollars. If we take Coinbase, which was listed in April this year at Nasdaq, they had a user value of $1,600 something dollars, so that would give us a market cap with 500,000 active users of $825